If it helps your thesis, I was this close to crushing on you, even though I was totally out of your league.
You were not.
Still am. Don't kid yourself.
It's so absurd. I'm so out of place. I look in the mirror, I don't recognize my face. Dear Dr. Freud, who is this freak? 3 in the morning, I'm so tired, but I can't sleep. Feels like the moon and stars colliding deep inside me, drawing me in. I close my eyes, I feel your breath against my skin, just like
Here. There you are. So when you're finished, put your pencils down, leave your papers on your desk, and walk out
I
quietly.
learned to breathe again. I don't care where I am as long as I'm where you are. You are the reason that I've come so far. There's a certain fascination in the way that I'm taken by you. Everything I want to, baby, you are. It's all a mistake. It's so surreal. It's such an unfamiliar feeling that I feel.
Ramona, give me 30 seconds and talk, please. Why? So the token fat girl can ease your conscience? Trust me, you don't want to hear what I have to say. Yes, I do. Anything. I know I deserve it. Please. Don't try to mea culpa your way out of this. I don't care that you're sorry. I don't know. Did you get a good laugh in? Watch my breakdown over beers with your skinny friends? God, no. That's not what this was about, okay? I needed the prize money. I know that sounds horrible and bogus, but it's true. And I honestly thought I was trying to help. To get to the truth. The truth? Really? So you got both sides of the story? Interrogated your family, your friends, yourself? Truth. You're a joke. You think you can put on fat drag and now you know what it's like to be me? What next? You're gonna put on a lab coat and call yourself a doctor? Okay, I deserve that. On behalf of fat people everywhere, thank you for taking up our cause. I'm sure this has been very difficult for you. Every conversation we had was real, okay? I've never been more real with any other friend in my life. Because you didn't care! What a relief it must have been for you to be friends with the bottom of the barrel. Not have to worry about impressing us with the right clothes, the right words, because we have to take any friends we can get. I never believed that. But I believed you. We talked about stuff that I've never talked about. And you put it on camera. I let you in. Do you have any idea how rare that is for me? I know. I'm so sorry. Forget it. Doesn't matter anymore. You know, I may be a loser. And I may be fat, but at least I'm not a liar. At least I'm not you. When I'm fat, I don't own my own body anymore. Everyone else has a right to have an opinion on it. Like, what is that about?
Wow. I mean, I'm seriously impressed. It's great. You know it's not done though, right? Look, girls, documentaries may be real, but they still need to tell a story, a beginning, a middle, and end. And yours doesn't end so much as fizzle out.
Well, we kind of lost the participation of our leads, so we're thinking we're kind of Dunsky over here.
Not if you want to win this. This is a national competition. It's not homework. You are 3/4 there, okay? What you need is something big, you know, a powerful finish. Okay, then I really think you got a shot.
Well, these officially have been the 4 best weeks of my life.
Let's split up, clear our heads. We'll think of something.
What is with you? Honey, we need to talk. What is this, an intervention? I was kidding.
Let's just call it a conversation between people who love you and are concerned about your behavior.
Oh, God, come on, Dad.
You've been moody, you're secretive, you're not eating, you're not sleeping, you spend nights studying with new friends that you won't bring home. Honey, if you are experimenting with drugs or you have some kind of an eating disorder...
Oh, my God, unbelievable.
This is hard for me to even bring up, Allison. We're just doing it because we're worried.
Worried? Worried about my health, Mom? Hypocritical much?
Hey, that'll be enough of that.
Yeah, that will be enough. You know what? I have to go meet a friend because I can't afford to lose any more.
Allison!
Hey. Hey. I'm glad you called. I've been feeling really weird about us lately.
Yeah, I know, me too. Just haven't been myself lately. Guess I'm kind of trying to remember who that was.
You need to relax. Live a little. Eddie's having a party this weekend. Michael and I are definitely going to go, so you should totally come.
Oh, well, thanks for the invite. Seem to be spending a lot of time with him lately.
Is that a problem?
Should it be?
Hypothetically, last time I checked, you didn't own him. Still very much free agent.
Says who?
Him. Every time I ask. Look, don't try and make this a competition, okay? You got a history of losing against me.
That's because you have a history of taking what's mine.
Yeah, I earned that scholarship with or without your stupid leg.
I guess we'll never know.
What I know is that if I wanted Michael, I could have him. Only I wouldn't be stealing your boyfriend. Because how can I steal what isn't really yours?
Hey.
What's up?
I was just wondering if we could take a walk, talk for a second.
Yeah, I'm pretty busy.
Okay, how about tonight?
Then too.
Did I do something?
I don't see how. You haven't really been around enough to do much anything.
Oh, I know, I'm sorry. I've had so much studying to do.
Save it, Allison. It's one class. Look, I'm not stupid. If you want space, take it. Take all you need.
No, I don't want space. Look, can we just take that walk, please? Please? Have you ever, I don't know, gone through something that made you question a lot of stuff?
Depends. How do you mean?
Okay, well, I've had a chance to see something in a different way. And it makes me not like the way that I'm heading. Do you kind of know what I mean?
No, not even a little bit.
All right, I don't know about you, but this whole jock thing, it's not a label anymore. I mean, it's who I am. Or it's who I was.
Is this about your leg? 'Cause it's gonna be fine.
No, it's so much more than that. Look, we're trying to look just as far ahead as the next school, right? The next game. But what about when the game's over, you know? I mean, after varsity, after college, where do we go from there?
Cereal box? Sorry. It's just, serious talk gives me a headache.
I know. You know what? you're right. We need to have a little bit more fun. Kendall told me you're going to go to Eddie's party on Saturday.
Yeah, not anymore. I gotta work. You're not the only one with responsibilities.
Well, mine are done now. I promise I'm going to get back to my old self. We'll see.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, thanks for that stuff you said about asking Megan out. It helped.
Oh, finally some good news. So she said yes?
Oh, no, not even a little. She shot me down. Bad. Air flames.
Oh, why are you thanking me?
Don't get all conceited. It's just, you were right. I didn't spontaneously combust from rejection.
Well, way to go, Romeo.
Yeah. Because now I know I can ask girls out and not die. Johan and I made a statistical analysis. It's only a matter of time before one of them says yes. I just have to ask, like, all of them.
Well, I've created a monster. Great. Hey, you know, I'm going to start running again this weekend. Maybe you want to come along, keep me company?
Okay, but if I get too buff, you'll have to help me fight the moth.
Oh, boy. Mom? I can't stay for dinner. I'm meeting up with Janie. Mom?
Oh my God, I'm a blob. I look like my mom in this thing. That's my complete worst nightmare. This is so gross. I mean, how did she even stand it?
Shut that off. What are you doing? This is my room, my stuff. This is what you've been hiding? You've been parading around in some fat suit making fun of me? Not you. Don't make this about you, okay? I did it for school. Is it true what you said? Are you ashamed of me? I have to meet Janie. It's important. No, Allison, we need to talk. You had no right saying those horrible things. Oh, I had every right because they're true. I know you don't mean that. What do you want me to do, lie? That's all we seem to do in this house. We're so afraid to hurt your feelings. I have never asked you to lie. No, you're right. You just binged every time you got upset, keeping us hostage when we didn't want to see you sick again. It's not true. True? You want the truth? Fine. I hated that you were fatter than all the other moms. I hated the fights I got into at school defending you. I hated how scared I got when you got sick. That's enough. You make me afraid of my own body.
Stop
Do you know
it.
how twisted that is? Look, I might not be ashamed of you, but you should be. Mom, I'm so sorry. I did not mean what I just said.
Allie?
Mom, open the door. I'm sorry.
Allie, what did you do?
Nothing.
What's wrong with Mom?
Just get out of here.
What's your problem? Why are you always so mean to her?
I don't know, okay? I don't know.
Look, if you want to give up, just say so. As I have better ways to spend my Friday night. In theory.
I'm here, aren't I?
Mentally? Not so much. Come on, you're our ideas girl. What's our big ending?
I don't know. I don't even know if I'm the right person to do this anymore.
Wow. That's incredibly unhelpful. Okay, I'll start. Let's look at what we've got. We've got you undercover showing how fat kids are treated. And then we have Ramona showing what the long-term effects can be. What are we missing?
Why?
Because we need to come up with our ending.
That's what we're missing. The why. This is exactly what Ramona's been accusing me of. We've only told half the story. This whole time we've been sitting here watching these people act out their fat hate, and we haven't called them on it and asked them why. Maybe we should.
Ask who? Summer school's over.
We still have the suit.
No, it's not enough, because strangers could easily say that they wouldn't like the real Allie either, fat or skinny.
What about people that don't have that excuse? Like, what about my friends?
Okay. Hang on, Tiger. Simmer down.
Kendall said Eddie's having that party tonight. It all fits. I show up as Fat Allie, see how they treat me, reveal myself, and then ask why.